Shitbox sounds. Let's go. Can't find my sunglasses, dude. Not having a good time right now. I'm off to the shop right now. Today we got some cool stuff, and I'm gonna tell you guys about why my province is doo-doo in Canada. Let's get heading. Oh, it's warm out, and I don't have my sunglasses. Something tells me I got a leaky caliper in the Miata as well. My brake light keeps coming on when I huck it around corners, so I guess we'll find out. It brakes fine. I need to check my res, but these are all brand new brakes, so I wonder if the reman caliper I put in this is already leaking, because they do that. Something's definitely going on here. This is almost at minimum, my brake res. I guess this is the new problem we're dealing with today. Wasn't supposed to be, but that's what happens when you drive old cars. But that means I can insure the other ones. So here we are today at the shop. Today was a meeting day of taking the insurance off the Miata, putting it on the Mazda 3, because you guys want to see Mazda 3 content, obviously, and I want to drive it for, you know, a month or so. But the Miata's kind of put me in a scenario right now where I need to figure out why I'm losing brake fluid apparently, and why my brake light's on. Today's gonna be split up into 2 videos. You guys are obviously watching the first one now, and then the next video is gonna be when we actually take out the Mazda 3, but let's figure out what's going on with the little turd. Other than that, I actually do have a mod for this car, and the objective of what today's video was supposed to be about, and that is why living where I live kinda sucks. I live out in Canada. I'm a cold boy out in the west. I'm out the west side of Canada. Rainy days, Vancouver, baby, let's go. Car scene here is like, okay. The problem is vehicle inspections. Car scene's pretty much impossible to have something nice. But besides that, besides having our rear plates, we also have to have front plates. We're not the only province in Canada that has to. For example, having no front plate, like on this, I took my relocator off. It just makes the front end look clean. Some cars actually look okay with it on. For example, these Mazda 3s came OEM with one right in the middle. Miata, I think, had one that sat in the middle, like right about there. This one didn't come with it. The province beside us doesn't have front plates. We could get pulled over for not having them, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, for the Miata, because I suspect to be driving this around a lot, I went ahead and ordered a plate relocator off of Jazz Performance. If I'm correct, I think it just kind of sits onto one of the hooks and just plays out. I don't know if I have all the hardware now. It's all over the floor. I never thought installing a license plate bracket would kind of be a little difficult, and I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I'm just kind of sending it at this point. That looks dumb. So just give me a sec. Oh, why is that so angled weird? That made that car look so cheap. That looks very unfortunate. Maybe I just won't use that? That's just a valid reason why British Columbia is just not the greatest place. Let's find out what's going on with the brakes. So a couple things to note. Brake fluid does look a little bit like it's getting somewhat dirty. I'll show you what I mean in a second. I'm still gonna go around the car and check each caliper and make sure there is no leaking. But for example, my clutch, I know my clutch still isn't perfect because yeah, this was the same color as that. This is black. I know there's still gunk in there, but I feel like it's starting to liquidize a little bit more, so it's starting to clean out the clutch line. So the clutch gonna need to be bled again, but let's go ahead and figure out who's the culprit. What's going on here? I'm skinny. You guys know I'm incredibly skinny. I weigh like booty all. My arms are small. Watch this. One arm. So, brand new brakes. I did all the way around, pads and fronts. You guys look under here. The trans that we took out and cleaned is caked in oil again. So either the only explanation that there is that my cam angle sensor is like puking out oil. The Miata was actually low on oil the other weekend, so I'm hoping it's motor oil and not the rear main seal leaking into the transmission again. I hope it's all from the cam angle sensor. That's an anxious laugh. I'll put it up there right now for you guys. Anybody with a first gen 2007 to 2009 Mazda Speed 3 with less than 100,000 kilometers wants to trade for my Miata, even though I just showed you my puking oil incident. I'm down. Yeah, no leaks on this guy either. This is the sway bar. It's not even a bar. Oh goodness. Yeah, so anyways, this one's all good. I'm starting to think it's the caliper that I replaced, which is this guy right here. Boom, right there. Oh, listen to me, please. Please, Rock Auto is a fantastic place. Lord Co, AutoZone, wherever the hell you guys get your parts from. But for the love of God, when it comes to certain parts, like things that you rely on, buy OEM. I don't know where it's leaking from, but you guys can see, like, this is all caked. It's funny because I was planning a long road trip with this too. Just like I did that, and then I found out the caliper went. And then this I wanted to go on, and then that caliper went. That's getting new calipers soon, eh? Hopefully some Mazda Speed friends. Yep. Like I said, taking offers for Mazda Speeds on this bad boy. Caliper will be fixed on this. Needless to say, I am happy that I found out what is wrong with this thing. It's funny because over the past like year, I've just had this like thing in my head that I'm gonna lose my brake. And I've lost them on 2 cars, so now it's this one's turn because it's high kilometers and it's probably getting to that time. Without further ado, the Miata is now out of service and your guys' favorite baby is back in town. We're gonna go ahead and insure this young one and take the plates off the Miata, and then we'll be daily driving the Mazda 3 again. Other than that, guys, I think that's the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a like to the video, comment down below. I'm excited to see you guys next video. Other than that, guys, keep it real. I'll see y'all in the next one.